Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving on Highway 2000 and we are actually heading towards where the highway currently ends in Maypen. So today we are going to give you an update on the highways in Jamaica. So this highway is to actually run from Kingston to Montego Bay. So the Kingston to Maypen leg is where we're driving now. It's finished. And then they have the Maypen to Mandeville leg, which is under construction. So that highway was to have been finished in April this year, but it has been postponed to August 2023. So come August, you can drive from Kingston to Maypen on the highway. And then the government announced that you can drive, they're going to start working on the the Mandeville to St. Elizabeth leg. So that highway should start once this section is finished in August. So we're looking at this highway will go from where we are now, the Maypen roundabout. It will be removed and you just go straight across the Maypen roundabout to Williamsfield in Manchester. So once that's finished, come August, if everything goes according to plan, then I guess after that one is finished, they will start working on the Williamsfield to Hodges in St. Elizabeth leg of the highway. Williamsfield is in Manchester and Hodges is in St. Elizabeth. It's just on the outskirts of Black River. So once that's completed, then the highway will then go from Hodges to Mount Pelion and then Mount Pelion to Montego Bay. So that is Highway 2000 East-West leg. Now this highway is currently called the PJ Patterson Highway. So that's the update on that highway. And we had said the Williamsfield to Hodges leg will start later this year. But they're also working on the Mount Pelion to Montego Bay leg, and the work has started on that project. That project is a part of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. So that project is on the way. So this highway will run from Kingston to Montego Bay. Now Jamaica has another highway that goes through the island, and that is from Kingston to Ocho Rios. That leg of the highway up and running, it's finished. Now that highway from Kingston to Ocho Rios is called the Edward Seaga Highway. And that highway ends in Miami Bay, where it merges with the Northern Coastal Highway. So the Northern Coastal Highway now runs along the coast from Port Antonio to Negril, the entire north coast. So they are going to work on expanding that highway now. So the busiest leg of that highway is from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. So they are going to be upgrading that highway, and the work should start later this year to 4 lanes. So we have 2 highways running through the center of Jamaica, which is Kingston to Ocho Rios and then the Kingston to Montego Bay leg. And then we have the highways all along the coast now. So you have the Northern Coastal Highway from Port Antonio to Negril. And they're going to expand the section from Ocho Rios to Negril. From Ocho Rios to Montego Bay to 4 lanes, a dual carriageway. It's going to be one of the most expensive capital expenditure projects in Jamaican history. Bypasses will be built, but we'll go into that in more detail in another video. So that highway takes you from Port Antonio to Negril. Now they're building the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project Phase 1, which is to build a highway from Kingston to Port Antonio, where it will intersect or merge, with the Northern Coastal Highway that takes you from Port Antonio to Negril. And then they're going to build the Southern Coastal Highway Project Phase 2, which is to build a highway from Negril to Manchester, where it will probably merge with Highway 2000. So that is the highway projects for Jamaica. Now, the Kingston to Harborview, the Harborview to Port Antonio Highway is under construction. It's the largest road project Jamaica has on the way right now. And the entire length of the highway, 132 kilometers, should be finished by 2025. That's the projection they give. But it's being built in sections. So the section from the Harborview Bridge to the Yallows Bridge is very advanced, and it was to finish in April of this year, but it is now scheduled to finish in August. And then the sections from the Yallows Bridge to Port Antonio are on the way, and everything should be finished by 2025. So you drive from Kingston or from Harborview to Port Antonio on that highway, and then from Port Antonio you can drive through St. Mary, through St. Anne, through Trelawney, through St. James, through Hanover to Negril on the Northern Coastal Highway. And then from Negril in Westmoreland you can drive through St. Elizabeth into Manchester on phase 2 of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. However, that highway has not started yet, and it won't start until probably the Harborview to Port Antonio leg is finished. Now, the highways that run along the coast are not toll roads, so you don't have to pay to use them. The highways that run through the island are toll roads. The Highway 2000 project, they are all toll roads. So very soon Jamaica will have a very nice highway structure running both through the island and another highway structure. Well, the one through the island you'd have to pay toll, but the one running around the island now along the coast will be free. And we have videos up of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Very nice road. I mean, Jamaica has never seen roads like that on the coast, especially the eastern part of the island. They have never seen roads like that. So it's a game changer. So we just have to be patient and wait for them to build these highways. But they're coming. Some are finished, most are under construction, and there's a few sections left to start. But we'll keep you guys updated on all these projects, and especially the completion dates, because those change all the time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.